Hi, Catherine. I chose Born Again, which is a short story by Anne Wilson that she wrote in 1993. And the story is a postmodern story because it's filled with action, but with a twist of irony in it. And postmodernism is known for breaking the modern literature norm and kind of exploring new ways to illustrate or tell the inspirations. Postmodernism, they make reality seem like it is not mirrored in human understanding of it, but it's constructed as the mind tries to understand its own particular and personal reality. Therefore, postmodernism is skeptical of explanations which claim to be valid for all groups of people. Instead, it focuses on the relative truth of each person. The main character in the novel is a woman called Nancy Loveland, and she's a businesswoman who is only focused on her career. Like, her career is so important to her, and the reason why she is so focused on her job is because it's just the most important thing in her life. We can also see on page 1, lines 16 to 17, as she says, "I was supposed to be getting down to business with the Belgians." It also shows that her job is a really important job because she's getting down to business with the Belgians. So, she does not have a boyfriend, a husband, or a father, and she does not do sex, drugs, cigarettes, or fancy anyone really. She does not have time for it, so that's why she doesn't do it. And all these vices, that's something that she left in her past, so she doesn't want to do all those things in the future and right now. The only thing that she allows herself is to drink wine. I guess she just can't let go of wine. She did not have sex for many years, but still Nancy gets pregnant, and she does not really know how or who the father is. Um, she does not really have any friends, only her coworkers at her job, which is Jamie and Susie, but you can't really describe them as her friends because they're only her coworkers. The setting takes place in London because she mentions Oxford Street and Brook Street. And normally many like postmodernism stories, they take place in New York City, but the story does not. It's an ironic choice made by the author to choose London as the setting because the killings happen in daylight, and the killings are just surrounded with a lot of people around, so like it could have been any other place similar to London. Um, the author, she also used irony as a stylistic element because every time Nancy experienced something bad or horrifying, she just laughs at it and does not take it that serious as normal people would do. It also transfers her focus onto something fun or irrelevant, like it says on page 3, line 11 to 15. The blood fanned out like fine spray from a garden sprinkler, and everyone said, "Oh." Not quite everyone. Someone was screaming. Imagine my embarrassment when I realized that someone was me. Nancy also meets one of the brothers who wants to kill her, um, and she's just tired of them trying to kill her. So she offers him tea instead, and that is really ironic and absurd because he just tried to kill her, and then she offers him tea. That's not really something that a normal person would do and react like she did. She does not sympathize or care about the things that is happening around her, and her action there are really weird. Um, there's also a symbol in this story, which is the fudge cup that she's always mentioning. Every time that Nancy is facing a problem, the fudge sub is like mentioned every time. It moves her focus from something bad to something good. And it seems like she uses it in a way to deal with her mental issues because she cannot deal with all the problems that is around her. And the fudge sub is therefore created as a simple thing to let the bad thoughts go away. Even though the story is dealing with a lot of serious issues, it is brought up in a funny and ironic way, which is very postmodernism. Nancy is pregnant, but she does not really know whether to keep the baby or get an abortion. And when the killer finds out that she's pregnant, he does not want to kill her because he's a member of the Divine Order of the Dead Saints, which could be connected to something religious, maybe Christianity. He says that she's the whore of Babylon, and that the reason behind him wanting to kill her has nothing to it's nothing personal. Um, but when she tells him that she's on their side and that she wants to keep the baby, he does not want to kill her anyway, and she offers him a cup of tea. And according to most religion, abortion is like unacceptable. But Nancy is not really religious, so it is kind of ironic that she chooses to keep the baby anyway. The title "Born Again" it could have a lot of meaning, but I think it means that Nancy is reborn when she gets pregnant. Um, she knows that she cannot live the lifestyle that she's living right now, and she can't work on her full-time work job that she does right now when the baby arrives, because when the baby arrives, the circumstances has to change. She cannot keep living the lifestyle that she has because it's not suitable for her baby. And by changing her lifestyle and giving birth to babies, she's like mentally reborn, and that is why the child is born again, because she is reborn. There's also a lot of personality issues in the story because Nancy, she tries to keep calm and be cool by controlling her inner voice and her precious career that she loves so much. All of these things, they change when she gets pregnant because she can no longer live the lifestyle that she used to live, because now she has to adjust her lifestyle when the baby is born. The author, she also used paranoia because modern society it cannot be explained or understood. Just like Nancy, many people they have a career that they care about so much that they forget about themselves, their needs, family, or relatives, and that's just something that is a part of modern society, and you just can't not explain why it's like that. The story connects with the movie adaptation, which is made in 2002, and we saw it in the class earlier. The movie is about a screenwriter named Charlie who becomes so desperate when he tries and fails to adapt the book The Orchid Thief by Susan Orlean. And one of the main characters, Charlie, he's not confident at all. And he has personality issues just like Nancy in the story. Um, he just struggles with them. Another character in the movie is Donald, which is a fictive character that Charlie wants to be like, because Donald, he is successful and everything is just going everything is great, but everything is not great for Charlie, and it's just like Nancy, everything can't be great for you, so sometimes you just have to adjust your life to maybe like get a better life or be more confident. And in the movie, they also uses irony and absurdity, just like the story. They use it so much, and because they make serious topics funny, and I run it. And thanks for listening.